the daily scopes for the 18th of June. So the moon enters via combustor at 1:44. Mercury makes a quincunx to Pluto at 4:14. The moon enters its gibbous moon phase at 8:15. Venus makes a quincunx with Pluto at 3:13. And the moon enters void of course at 9:19 p.m. So yeah, Mercury's in Gemini and Pluto's in Capricorn. Venus is in Gemini and Pluto's in Capricorn as well. So when the moon enters via combustor, it can bring about intense emotions and unpredictability, and we've still got that square energy from yesterday affecting us as well. So this adds to the roller coaster of emotions. People may be more increasingly sensitive and reactive to words and their surroundings. Positively, it can create us to have, more deeper connections and insights in our relationships, but negatively, it just can make us get out of control with our words and actions and thinking as well. And so clarity is key, and taking time out and giving yourself space to navigate life is best at this time. Mercury's quincunx to Pluto adds to the miscommunications and power struggles in conversations, but it also offers a profound opportunity for honest communication and self-reflection. The gibbous moon encourages us to evaluate our progress and make necessary changes to achieving our goals productively and efficiently. It's a great energy to fine-tune our plans over the next 3 to 4 days and focus on our growth. Venus's quincunx to Pluto challenges us to confront our hidden issues, dig deeper into the complexities of love and connection, but it can also bring up and add to the intense emotions that come up today as well. But ultimately, what comes up now, if we're willing to go through the process, it can bring about deep healing within ourselves and others. So content creators can talk about shadow work, how we can face our fears, talking about what shadow work is and the many fears of life, and giving tips and strategies to acknowledge them, because a lot of the times we're like, no, I'm not scared, but we are, just be honest that some things freak you out sometimes, but also know that you can still do things when they're scary. And sometimes we put off making the best lives for ourselves because we think, there's a mountain to climb and I'm only at the bottom. But taking slow, steady daily steps, picking yourself up after the million failures, and I'm saying a million because there's going to be a lot to success, and even when you get success, keeping it can be hard as well. So giving tips on about what success is and failures and the true value of failures, because it's not a bad thing, it's got positives and negatives. Also talking about secrets, how we can uncover hidden truths, mental healing techniques, psychological growth, and how this can help us be better people with ourselves and others as well. Tips and strategies on how we can sort of fine-tune our projects, going over the details, refining and changing plans, because sometimes we make a plan and we try to stick to it, and we keep on sticking, and we fail and then we give up. But a lot of the times it's not that what we want to do is a failure, it's just the way we're going about it. It's not good. So talking about how we can refine our strategies, how having feedback is good as well, and what feedback is, what healthy feedback is, what negative feedback is, and the power of not taking criticisms in, but being open to them, going away, even if you don't admit to the other person, even though that's a bit sketchy. I believe we should admit our faults, because especially when we're in relationship with others, but sometimes going away in a nice way and just having that kind of reflection on the way we do things in our life, because we all got blind spots, can be really, really good as well. And just giving tips on how we can prepare for completion of tasks, and how we can build up slow and steady sort of behaviours as well, and how we can just sort of undergo internal metamorphoses, changes within ourselves, how we can bring them about, especially in the ways that we love, forgive and understand ourselves as well. Talking about what personal transformation is, and how we can use love and beauty to sort of just appreciate life and ourselves a lot more as well. So yeah, that was the daily scopes for the 18th of June.